Well, here we go, simple lock replacement. Mine's been chewed up, somebody had a go at it. They put a screwdriver or whatever in there to try and turn the lock, and it absolutely messed it up. So I've got to change it. First job, remove all the screws, make sure they're safe. After you take the screws out, you can then get the plate off which holds the lock. Now the lock is different on the new one as to the old one. The old one, it's captive by a circlip, as you can see on here. It looks the same, but they're not. The barrel goes in a totally different way. This one, the old one, you've got a small pin that goes through a tongue that fits in the back of this. On this one here, you haven't got the tongue. It's totally different. So you have to buy the barrel as well as the actual new part itself. There are subtle differences, nothing dramatic. If I put them like that, you'll see. This has got like a plastic on the back of it, whereas this one hasn't. Everything else seems to be the same. Before you actually put it in, I would suggest that you grease it up well, because the springs on these are notorious for rusting through, and that's one of the problems that you get. So everything else seems to be the same. I'm hoping. There seems to be a little bit difference on the depth, but nothing else dramatic, and I won't know until I try it. Now, seems to be about the same. Well, it's not quite the right size, it's just a little bit different, as you can see with the old sealant that's there. But that looks alright, so I'll see if I can line it up now. But it actually seems to fit alright, so fingers crossed. Right, when you're doing the screws up, all you got to do is don't tighten them up too far and move it about till you get these guides engage well into here. You know, you don't want it catching on this or catching on the top one, so you need to line it up so that those will go straight in. So that sorts that out, I think. Only thing to do now is see if it's all lined up, and it will look. Fingers crossed. Hey! Now am I going to be able to get in? Just with my petition there. Yeah. All done. Just a bit stiff. Brilliant. All done.